All right, the most useful thing you could do in HubSpot right now to help your marketers gain more subscribers. Masters in Marketing, a publication that is rebranding, published a different way to increase subscribers. So if you find it cringy to always be asking and begging for subscribers, there is another way. The producer of My First Million shared in the publication their methodology that they called the Gentleman's Agreement, and it basically reminds readers that we're sharing our content in exchange for your attention. In short, the agreement kind of pokes fun at the cringiness of this, basically telling users, this is your first visit, your first listen, it's on us, it's free, but it's a subsequent visit, it's no longer free, you need to subscribe, please subscribe. Okay, there's more to it than that. Obviously, there's branding considerations if you're going to apply something like this, but what's important to remember here is that likes and subscribes are a very anonymous way of communicating with visitors. They're very transactional. You're putting a lot of the onus on the visitor to believe that you are worthy of sharing their attention. So this kind of, and it then becomes really easy for the user to check out and ignore it. So my guess is that this agreement helps increase subscribers because we are no longer putting the onus on them. We are sharing some of the risk, so to speak, and reminding readers and listeners that by returning, it probably means that they're finding your content interesting, and therefore we are worthy of your attention. All right, that was a long introduction, I know, but I felt I had to set the table, and fortunately, HubSpot can help you do this. And to do it, use smart content, smart CTAs, smart modules, smart embeds. With smart content, in a nutshell, you're basically tailoring the messages that your visitors see based on various factors, in this case, where they are in their lifecycle journey with your brand. You can also tailor the messages to your brand and so on and so forth. But let's try to make it maybe a bit more concrete. Picture a pop-up CTA on your blog, and the traditional way of doing it is that whenever somebody visits, they would get a pop-up saying, hey, sign up today, and you might give them a little something or whatnot, depending on who you are. So this new way, this gentleman's agreement's way of doing things, for example, is like the first time they visit, because there's smart content involved, either there's no CTA at all, there's no pop-up, maybe there's a pop-up saying, hey, this one's on us, it's free, there's nothing to do, enjoy the content. Maybe there's a pop-up that says like, hey, I hope you're enjoying the content. If you want more, you can come and check us out on LinkedIn or Substack or whatever. Very low engagement, nothing else to do. No risk really for the end user. But on the subsequent visit, whether that's 2 visits, 3 visits, whatever works for you, the pop-up then says, hey, it seems like you're coming back regularly. Maybe you enjoy our content. Please sign up for our newsletter or a blog so we can send you things more regularly. There you go. That, I believe, smart content is the most useful thing you can do in HubSpot right now. Thank you. Talk to you soon.